Hi, my loves. It's Majestic Femme bringing you guys another reading. Do keep in mind that this reading is timeless, so regardless of when it's finding you right on time. Also, just a gentle reminder that we do all have masculine and feminine energies within us. So even though this reading this channel is for the Divine Feminine Collective, gentlemen, you're absolutely welcome to seek guidance here as well. I know I've been gone for a while, but as you can hear in my voice, I have been unwell. I completely lost my voice, and so bear with me as I try to get through this reading. But I wanted to do a collective reading for you guys, just to get something out there for you for this week, okay? Now, I know I owe air signs their zodiac readings, so I'll try to get those done over the next few days. I can really only manage about one reading a day before my voice is completely gone. So I decided to start with just a collective reading so everybody has something from me for the week. Now, if you hear my child in the background, as usual, he's gonna be playing, so just ignore the noise. But if you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for all your continued love and support. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button, you guys. That actually allows for me to get a deeper tap into your specific energy, which will just help make these readings a little bit more personalized for you and your particular situation. Okay, so hit the subscribe button and join the Majestic Fam. I would absolutely love to have you. Now, before we get started, please hit that like button below as well. That helps circulate these messages to more divine feminines who need the spiritual guidance. And it is absolutely free and an energetic way to support this channel, all right? So do that for me. And let's go ahead and tap into this message. Holy Spirit, please protect this reading. We only allow positive energy into this reading. May there never be access to these cards from any negative entities that would seek to cause chaos and confusion in the lives of the Divine Feminine Collective. Holy Spirit, please give us clear and concise messages. Tell us exactly what we need to hear, not just what we want to hear. Thank you, Spirit. I hope you guys have been doing well. I believe we have an eclipse happening, a lunar eclipse happening tomorrow. So the energy should be interesting. I didn't do any pre-shuffling or anything. I just wanted to get started, get the reading out, and then go drink some tea, okay? So let's just go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, please connect me with the Divine Feminine Collective. What is going on currently when it comes to love for my beautiful collective? What is going on currently when it comes to love? I believe this is Halloween weekend as well, so my goodness. You guys make sure you are protecting yourselves, staying safe, and be mindful of the energies you have around you as well, okay? But let's see what comes out here. We've got intuition, spiritual practices, and cycles. By the way, we're using a brand new deck today. I'm so excited. I am in love with this deck. I've been playing with it for the past few days, just doing silent readings for myself. But this is I think it's called A Pop of Love by Vibe About It. I'm gonna leave a link down below for where you can get this on Etsy. Absolutely love this deck. The cards are just all so colorful and so fun. We're starting off with False Flame at the bottom of the deck, so just be mindful. It looks like there's a false flame, possibly an ex or something, somebody that is wanting to come back into your energy, okay? But we're starting off with intuition, spiritual practices, and cycles. So it looks like this false flame, this is somebody that you would have had multiple cycles with, okay? And it looks like they want to come back into your energy and try to talk you into going more cycles with them. But, you know, a false flame is somebody who would cause a lot of emotional distress for you. They create a lot of conflict, bring a lot of conflict into your energy. This is somebody who you would be unsure of how they feel about you, okay? They never really show up fully, so they always keep you guessing about where the relationship is heading, or you know, your place in their life, okay? But with intuition being out here with spiritual practices, I feel like you guys are starting to tap into your intuition a lot more. You're going to be able to pick up on who these energies are a lot easier as well. For those of you who are single and out there and looking to date, I feel like you'll quickly spot people that are approaching you with, you know, negative or internal motives or interior motives. A lot of you are going to be receiving a lot of signs from the divine when it comes to other people trying to approach you. But you have this deeper knowing within you, like an understanding, whether you have evidence or not. I feel like you're able to see people for who they really are. You are paying a lot more attention to how people behave and the energy that they carry. Instead of just relying on the things that people say, you're watching a lot more what people do and how they're showing up. Okay. So if you notice that somebody is trying to come into your energy to, you know, start another dysfunctional cycle with you, this would be somebody who's toxic, somebody who always, you know, repeats the same pattern, regardless of whether or not you've discussed, you know, the problems that you're having with this person. They still continue. It may like be good for like a few weeks, but then over time, they just revert back to the same dysfunctional state of being. Now, this person looks like they do want to come back into your life here. But I feel like this is somebody who would want you to surrender and just kind of go with the flow with their crap, okay? This is someone who expects you to settle for what it is they're willing to give you instead of asking for more. But I feel like you guys are standing your ground at this time with these types of people. It's like you are definitely, it's like a no-go. It's like a strong no for you, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting from you guys. Because I feel like you're tired. You're tired of constantly being in the same cycles, the same patterns, the same, it's like this person has become so predictable at this point that you can see, you know, you can see when they're trying to pretend to be different, when you know that truly they haven't done any of the energy work at all, and they're just showing up in the same energy this time around as well. So you guys just continue to focus on your inner healing, healing those codependencies that would have attracted you to these type of people in the first place. I feel like that's the space that you're in with these spiritual practices being here, okay? So tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more about who this is that is trying to approach my Divine Feminine Collective. What is most important for the Divine Feminine Collective to know in regards to this person, Spirit? Thank you. All right, so now we've got rebuilding, illusions, and acquiring knowledge. Sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry about that, you guys. This Divine Masculine is actually looking at you as somebody who's destined to be with them, or rather they feel like they are destined to be with you. So this is somebody who desires to rebuild the relationship with you. They want to start over. But with illusions being here, I feel like this person, again, has not done any of the work that you have, especially with illusions landing on spiritual practices. Now, be careful of this person coming towards you, speaking your language. Let me adjust this real quick so you guys can see the cards. But be careful, because I feel like this person is going to be, especially with acquiring knowledge here, okay? This person has watched you do your own spiritual work, do your own spiritual practices. And I feel like this person has literally been researching, you know, connections. They may be researching twin flames, soulmates, trying to get an understanding of, you know, what it is that what kind of work are you doing? Okay, so they want to approach you with that type of lingo, like, oh, you know, I feel like we're twin flames. I've been doing a lot of spiritual healing. I mean, they're going to be talking up a good ass game, okay? I'm not even going to lie, but it's because they want to rebuild with you, but they want to appear as though they have done the work as well. But I do not see that they actually have, okay? Instead of spending the time acquiring knowledge about their own shadow work, this person has just been studying you, studying what you've been doing, studying how you've been talking. This is somebody who's watching you very closely. If they're not directly in your energy, then they could be going as far as to watch you on social media, if you are on social media. But they have this, they do have this inner knowing that there's something divine about your connection. But the fact that they're having to watch from the outside looking in tells me that you have separated yourself from this person, or they may have separated themselves from you. But just be careful about this person coming forward as though they're healed, because again, I don't see them having actually done any of the work. For some of you, this person may have been a little bit materialistic, which is why you separated yourself from them. They put a lot of value in the opinions of others, the appearance of things, okay? This person is very much concerned about their status, how people see them. They're worried about worldly things, like, you know, trying to appear as though they have it all together. Some of them may even be living outside of their means. They like to spend money on unnecessary things. That's just for some of you. But this is just somebody who is very deceitful. This is somebody who plays the game, okay? This is someone whose actions, they never really match their words. This is someone who, you know, they pretend, they basically will wear whatever mask they need to in order to fit into whatever room they're in, okay? So just be careful, because this person, it's kind of giving me like, this is someone who is like a master illusionist. Like they know how to play the game. They'll study a room. Even when you don't think that they're doing it, they're watching. They're watching so they know how to approach you. And so that's what this person has been spending their time on. So I don't really feel like this person, they may like come forward and express some type of emotion to you, but it's all going to be surface level. This person has no intentions of really going or diving in deep with you. But then again, like I said in the beginning, I feel like you guys are tapped into your intuition, you're tapping into source, and you're going to be guided, you know, to not to fully let this person in, not to fully let your guard down with this person, okay? Regardless of how strong the bond is, it may feel like this is a bond that's unbreakable, or at least that's how they're feeling about you. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this person is actually willing to dive in deep with you here. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit about what this person's true intentions are? Ooh, what is this person's true intentions for my Divine Feminine Collective? What is this person's true intentions for my Divine Feminine Collective? If you guys are enjoying this reading and you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up button down below. Thank you in advance. But let's just see here. What is this person's true intention, Spirit? Wow. Thank you. All right. We've got Cosmic Love. Let me scoot these over a little bit. Hopefully y'all can still see them. These cards are kind of huge and I don't have a lot of space, but we're just going to work with what we got, okay? So we've got Cosmic Love. Wow, we've got Twin Flame. And we've got Fulfilled. Very, very interesting. So for some of you, this could very well be a twin flame. For some of you, this is a false flame. So just take it how it resonates. This person does see you as their twin flame, that's for sure. And that's why this is coming out here for their true intentions. It's like they want to be what you need them to be. They do know that this connection is more intense and more divine than any other connection that they've had with anybody else. This person sees you as somebody who completes them. I'm not really a big fan of that type of energy, just because, you know, this person has codependency issues. And I feel like that's what may have connected the two of you together before you did your spiritual work. Now that you're learning to pour into yourself and that self-love and releasing those codependencies, it's like this person's not doing the same, okay? This person is still very heavily reliant on your energy here, okay? They feel like you fulfill them, okay? They feel like with you, they feel happy, they feel satisfied with their life. It's like you complete them again, okay? They feel like your connection is way more spiritual than they intended for it to be. They're trying to understand why that is, but I really get from this person that they don't like it, right? They don't like that you serve a higher purpose with them or for them, okay? So it's like, even if they've tried to look for somebody to fill that void elsewhere, they're not finding anybody that matches your energy, okay? Thank you for the confirmation. Like, it doesn't matter what this person does. They could be numbing themselves with work. They could be numbing themselves with friends, or just spending a lot of time doing other things. But literally nothing is filling this person's void. The void that you have left for this person is something that they have never experienced before. And so they're trying to understand it, but it's like they almost don't want to, because this is somebody who does not like to feel those strong feelings. This relationship was very intense, which is why this person ran in the first place. There's something very powerful about the energy that you bring forward to this person or in this person's life. The role that you're playing for this person it's kind of scaring them. It's like they don't understand it. Part of them doesn't want to understand it. I feel like this person has been so used to surface level relationships, but then there's also something here about this person feeling as though connecting with you is messing with like their free will. This is somebody who likes to be independent, who likes to be able to do what they want when they want without having to explain themselves or having any consequences for any of their actions, okay? I don't feel like this person takes a lot of accountability for any of the decisions they make, or, you know, how they show up in other people's lives. They just don't want to feel tied down, and they feel like connecting with you is tying them down, because they're feeling this intuitive nudge that this connection is important. They know that it's important. They know that it's divine. They know that it's unlike anything they've experienced, but they have these insecurities that make them feel as though maybe part of them doesn't feel like they're good enough to have something this sentimental, something that is this deep and this divine, okay? And for some of you, this person there may even be an age difference between the two of you, but it's like you have matured in a way that surpasses age, okay? So regardless of this person could be older than you, it doesn't matter. It's like spiritually, this person is very immature, okay? I feel like they either felt unwanted by the people that were supposed to love them. Maybe they have some childhood wounding that needs to be worked on, but there's a lot of insecurity around the kind of love, the unconditional love that you were giving to this person. They really just didn't know what to do with it. And so they have this warped understanding of what relationship and partnership should be. This is kind of like a lone wolf type of person. They may have been like I could do better by myself, or they'd rather take on everything rather than, delegate duties to other people, because they feel like nobody can do it right anyway, so I'm just going to do it myself. This is somebody who likes to stand alone. This is someone who likes to work alone, so they don't understand partnership. And so here you come expecting partnership, expecting equality in the relationship, and they're like, no, that's not how any of this works. So they didn't like that, which caused this person to run from their feelings, okay? But as far as their true intentions, I mean, I feel like they want things to go back to the way that it used to be, okay? If there was a time where, you had a hard time letting them go, or your feelings, perhaps you were expressing yourself a lot more to this person, or expressing a lot more love towards this person, and not accepting, or rather accepting the fact that they couldn't do the same. They want things to go back to being that way. They want you to go back to being the chaser instead of standing your ground and waiting for this person to make a move. It's like they're waiting for you to come back towards them, okay? But I really don't feel like you guys are doing that, which is why this person is like going through this inner turmoil. But Spirit, can you please clarify for us, what is this person's next move towards the Divine Feminine Collective? What is this person's next move towards the Divine Feminine? Of course, male, female, doesn't matter. Just take it how it resonates. But Spirit, what is this person's next move towards Divine Feminine? Please give us some insight into what next move they are trying to make. Thank you. Okay, we've got Taurus coming out, so Taurus could be significant. We've got Cancer coming out, so that could be significant. And then we also have infatuation. That is interesting. So there's a lot of travel here. If there is like a physical distance between the two of you, I feel like this person is going to travel towards you, okay? Again, Taurus, Cancer might be significant for somebody here. But this person really feels like this is the perfect relationship for them, okay? They don't feel like anybody else, there's nobody else for them but you. That's how this person is seeing it. There is a lot of kind of like this possessive energy coming from this person. This person doesn't want anybody else having you, especially intimately. They are very, very much attracted to you. If you've been intimate with this person, they're literally just missing like your sexual energy. They're completely infatuated with the way that you make them feel. And so they might try to rely on that. They may come off as wanting, just a sexual encounter with you. They feel like that's the best way to reel you back in. Now, I don't know if you feel the same, so that's going to be different. Y'all can let me know in the comment section. Is this person as good for you as they think you are for them? Because they see you as the best that they've ever had, okay? Like you really just get this person's engines going, all right, is what I'm hearing. But I also feel like this person is just easily distracted, okay? Especially if you've been distancing yourself from them. I really feel like this person is just, again, so like surface level. They're so superficial, okay? Because, this Taurus energy, they're pointing out this Taurus card in a distorted energy. This Taurus card reads self-indulgent, okay? Slow moving and materialistic. And with the Cancer, this person also, in a distorted energy, this Cancer card says vindictive, grudge holder, and secretive, okay? And jealous. So this person may have been very jealous in the relationship. They may not have liked other people trying to talk to you or even looking at you. There's like a jealous streak. And like I said before, there's like a possessiveness with this person. But I almost feel like they expect for you to not entertain anybody else, but I feel like they want to have the free will to entertain other people, okay? So this might be somebody who has a wandering eye, like you'll always catch them either complimenting other women or men, take it how it fits. But it's like when it comes to you, they were a little bit, like they expected you to just know how they feel about you, but they weren't willing to express that to you. Whereas they were always willing to, compliment other people. But this person is definitely focused on you. For some of you, they may actually be going through the dark night of the soul, where this person is starting to realize how superficial they have been, how materialistic they have been, and how they need to show up as more loyal and trustworthy to you, or with a more stable energy towards you. I feel like this person is getting signs that, there was a lack of loyalty on their part, okay? Like their perception of how they were supposed to show up, it's like they have this outdated way of thinking about relationships. And I feel like it may be because they haven't seen like truly functional or progressive or positive relationships in their past growing up. But I feel like this person has a lot of potential for those of you who are wondering, but that is if they choose to do the work. It's like right now they're straddling the lines between being awakened and unawakened. They know this connection is something different. It's something special. It's something very unique, but it's like they almost don't really want to do the work, but I almost feel like Spirit's not going to give them a choice, okay? They are seeing you as somebody that they can build a legacy with, but they just need to release this need for outside validation. This person needs to tap into their own voice, they need to tap into source, their own intuition, and start listening to what their heart is telling them instead of leading with the mind, okay? So that is something that they're struggling with here. But I feel like they're trying to close this gap between the two of you, this distance. They want to close the gap, is what I'm hearing. They just want to close the gap. So I feel like they're being called to, to do whatever the work is that they need to do in order to align themselves with you at this time, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you guys as well. And let's see what other messages come out here. Let me take a sip of water first. I really hope you guys can hear me well enough. Let's see. Excuse me. We're starting off with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, okay? So this person is holding on to you for dear life, okay? But I feel like they're getting ready to make a move towards you. Like, it's almost like they're receiving the green light, or rather they think that it's go time, but I feel like Spirit is like, wait a minute now. You got a few more tests to go through. You still need to learn how to open up emotionally before you can truly make an offer that is worthy of Divine Feminine, okay? But let's just see here. What other messages do you have for the Divine Feminine Collective that is resonating with this reading? Thank you. All right, Queen of Wands. That's the first card that's coming out. So it's like I said, this person is absolutely infatuated with you. The work that you're doing, you're just looking good. Your energy is great. Your aura is bright. Like they see you like you're shining. So whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing that, okay? But tell us more. What other messages do you have? Now we've got the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, this person is definitely juggling here. Oh, wow. See, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Emperor. So this person is juggling between, yeah, see, they're juggling between stepping into their power here. They're juggling between being on the outside looking in. Like, am I going to sit in regret? Am I going to continue to be this player energy? Or am I going to step up and be the person who can cultivate this Ten of Pentacles in their life? So it's like I said, they're getting signs to do the work. They know what work needs to be done, but they're juggling between doing the work, being awakened, heeding the call, and staying unawakened and surface level and resorting back to their old player ways, okay? Tell us more, Spirit. What else does Divine Feminine need to know in regards to their person? What else do they need to know in regards to their person? Thank you. Yeah, Nine of Wands is finally coming out. So, I mean, they're trying to be resilient here. I'm not going to lie. They are trying to hang in there. They are trying to do the work. But again, it's like there's a little bit of like this self-pity. There's a part of them that, wow, we've got 9 of cups at the bottom of the deck. Sorry. So we've got 9, 9. Okay, so the number 9 might be very significant. This is like so close because I'm hearing you're so close. This person is so close to just becoming everything that you know they can be. They may have a lot of doubts around, you know, their worthiness of getting their wish fulfillment. They may still be working with, you know, addictive tendencies, whether it be codependency or it could be substance abuse, whatever it is, whatever vices this person has. It's like, are they strong enough? Are they resilient enough to release these things in order to step into their power? I mean, the 9 of Wands is in the upright, so I feel like they are hanging in there. They're working very hard, but there's still a little bit of that self-pity coming from this person. Because it's like, I'm hearing woe is me. Like this person just feels like, you know, nothing works out for me, or everything that I want always gets sabotaged, but they're not taking accountability for their role in sabotaging all the good things that happen for them. Tell us more, Spirit. Oh, thank you. Yeah, see? They know what they want. They know what they can have. It's just a matter of doing the work. I feel like this person still has some karmic lessons to learn before they can really step into their true potential. But it's like I said, there is a lot of potential here with this person. They just have to make a decision. They cannot keep juggling back and forth. They have to make a decision about you. And this is the specific message, so do not force this to fit. But if you know that this divine masculine has, while you were separated, if you know that this person has connected with somebody else, like a third party situation type of thing, if they have, then this person is currently trying to manifest an ending for that situation. For some of you, they may have even married this person if you're resonating with this part. They may have committed themselves to this person. For some of you, they may even have children with this person, but it's like they're manifesting an ending because they're not fulfilled with this person. There's a lot of anxiety around that situation, but I feel like the wheel is turning. Like there's some type of fated event that's going to happen that's going to allow for this person to take control of their own life and have this passionate new beginning with you. But there's like a few, it's like I said, there's like karmic cycles that this person has to close out before they can they can come forward and make an offer to you, okay? Especially if this is a twin flame for you, they know that is their destiny. They know that their destiny is tied to you in some way. And so they're really trying to push through this, whatever the situation is that they've gotten themselves into, okay? But if you don't know for sure that they are with somebody else, then please do not force that to fit, okay? For others of you, this person may have either a family member or somebody people that are close to them that kind of talk them out of coming towards you. Here, I am seeing that as well. It's almost like they're being told that, again, it's like this lack of self-love. It's like those insecurities might actually be projected onto this divine masculine by other people to make them feel as though they're not worthy of coming towards you, or they can't get a happy ending with you. It's like they're not good enough to have you because they're seeing you as this Queen of Wands, okay? And there could be other people in their energy as well that see you as this Queen of Wands. So it's kind of like, she's out of your league, he's out of your league, don't even bother going for it. But these are just insecurities from other people that are being projected onto this person So it's almost like this person's like, you know what, maybe I just need to continue to do my own thing. But again, it's like I said, they're manifesting an ending to these karmic cycles with these karmic people in their life in order to step into their power and come towards you. So just know that they are working. They are doing some type of work here. So Spirit, should the collective, should the divine feminine decide to reconcile with this person, how are they willing to show up in the relationship going forward? Should the collective decide to reconcile, how is this divine masculine willing to show up in the relationship going forward? Thank you. Let's see what comes up. How are they willing to show up for the collective going forward? Interesting. Okay, so we've got a Queen of Pentacles, okay? Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, male, female, it doesn't matter. But as far as how they were willing to show up, I like this energy because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's grounded, somebody who knows who they are. They don't need to be told what to do. This person handles business, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is about their business, okay? And we also have the Star at the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of healing that this person, it's like they want to heal all those things, all those illusions about who they've been in the past or who they were told they need to be. The illusions around, constantly competing for attention, all that is being released, okay? The more work that they're doing on themselves, I love that this reading is taking a positive turn because I didn't see a lot of hope for this person, but I really feel like they're actually doing some work, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. As far as how they're gonna show up, yeah, this person is no longer confused about about whether or not to move on from those toxic energies. This person knows exactly what they need to work. They know they need to fight for you. They know they need to do work on themselves in order to receive the blessing that you are. But it's almost like they had to lose you in order to know what your true value was, okay? And so the distance that is between the two of you at this time is absolutely divinely guided, okay? And I feel like this thing is gonna come together in divine timing as well. You are gonna get a chance to reconcile with this person. Should you decide to do so, you are gonna get a chance to rebuild this thing and move forward and be able to work together in order to cultivate a better, more balanced relationship. But I love that they're showing up as this Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is somebody who has something real, something tangible, something stable to offer you, okay? So if you have any doubts around that, obviously continue to follow your intuition, because don't forget earlier we did have illusions out here. We do have somebody who's studying you instead of studying themselves. But things are progressing in a positive way. But you should definitely allow this person to show you, not just tell you who they're going to be for you, okay? Anything else? Any final messages you have for the collective? Wow. My goodness. King of Pentacles is coming out with the Three of Pentacles. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. I'm telling you. Now we've got a pair out here. So for a lot of you, this could very well be a twin flame. But they're matching your energy. Look at that. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. First of all, you guys are going to be very abundant, okay? If you found yourself doing most of the work or carrying the relationship in the past, when this person comes towards you, I really feel like, wow, this is like really beautiful energy. You guys are going to build something together. This person wants to build something with you. And whatever it is that you're going to be working on together, it's actually going to be very fruitful, okay? Like if you collaborate on anything, even if it's just collaborating on your relationship, it's going to be very successful. I feel like this is somebody who wants to be a teammate, okay? I mean, the 10 of Cups is out here. We've got a pair, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Now, for those of you who know that they had another person that they were juggling between the two of you, then I do see them releasing this person, because this divine masculine is got their eyes focused on you. Every time they look at the future, this future, all they see is you. Okay? I feel like if they have been involved with somebody else, if they did get involved with somebody else, then I feel like it's been a very tumultuous relationship, which is why they're in this 9 of Wands, wounded warrior energy. So it's like they're currently working through releasing everything they've been through with this other person in order to come and be a proper partner to you. Thank you for the confirmation. And if in the past, this person, like I said before, they were just too hung up on how people saw them and seeking that external validation, I feel like they're freeing themselves from that. Okay? This person is like standing their ground, standing for what they want, for the life that they see for themselves, and they're walking away from anybody who would tell them that they can't have it. Okay? Anybody who's trying to create any illusions for this divine masculine, they're really doing the inner work to heal through that. And now they know that they are absolutely capable of creating the life that they truly desire, which is a life with you. They want to give to you. But then they're also learning a very specific lesson around being emotionally available to you. If this person was cold in the past, if they made too many head over heart decisions, they're starting to lean into their feelings, okay? There's a lot of shadow work that this person is doing. I'm not gonna lie. So if you've been wondering whether there's anything going on with this person, then yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that you may not be aware of. I don't feel like this person is even communicating with anybody externally what it is that they're dealing with or what it is that they're working on as far as working on their own energy. I feel like they're doing this secretly. And I feel like a lot of the people around them are like, what's going on with you? You're not hanging out like you used to. You're not entertaining bullshit like you used to. This person is cutting out all these toxic people. Love that for this person. And I love that for you, because the way that they're showing up, child, this could be the one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and just get you guys some final advice. Okay. Again, if you have not yet, go ahead and hit that like button for your girl, please, and thank you. And thank you for listening to this reading with my very, very crappy voice. But let's just see here. Holy Spirit, can we get some final advice for the Divine Feminine Collective? Let's see. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Divine Feminine Collective that is resonating with this reading? What advice do you have for my beautiful collective? What advice do you have for my collective that is resonating with this reading? Let's get some advice, please. Thank you. Ooh. All right. One last shuffle, Spirit. Any final advice you have for the collective? Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let that one drop. And there we go. Let's see what has come out here. Wow. All right, so first card to come out, we've got redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. That's a very important note, because again, anyway, let's just see all the cards. Next, we've got soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. Okay. All right. And then finally, we've got deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. My goodness. I love that for you guys. But as far as redirecting your thoughts, I feel like there's going to have to be a lot of forgiveness and release when it comes to the two of you. When this person does make a comeback here, again, continue to listen to your intuition. Allow this person to prove to you that they are willing to show up correctly for you going forward. But at the same time, there's going to be a need to release the past. Like I said before, this person is going to be doing a lot of work, okay? You're doing a lot of work in order to show up and make an offer to you. And it might be a little bit difficult for you to see past who they were before, but just take your time, okay? Because, you know, with deepening being here, this is something that's going to deepen over time. Allow this to unfold naturally, but try not to hold things against this person, okay? Because we did see that earlier where there's a little bit of, where was it? The grudge holder. So maybe there was a little bit of conflict between the two of you in the past because either one or both of you found it difficult to let things go. Like you'd have an argument and perhaps you didn't work through it fully. So there's going to be a need for you to communicate. Communication is going to be important for this relationship to thrive. But continue to redirect your thoughts. Try to see the best in this person and we'll just work on communicating and collaborating. The Three of Pentacles is here, okay? Like there's a need for you guys to keep in mind that if you choose to reconcile with this person, then you really need to commit to that, okay? If that is your choice, then collaborating means working as a team. You are not competition. You are working together as partners, okay? So communicate when there are issues that arise because nobody is perfect. You're not perfect. This person's not going to be perfect. But continue to do that spiritual work. Continue to ascend together. It's something that you're going to need to do together if you're going to do it together, okay? You have to make that decision and you need to stick with it. Because I do see this as being a very abundant relationship, but it's going to be dependent on how your ability to work as a team. All right. But it looks like this is going in a very, very good direction. I love that for you guys. Don't rush into anything. I feel like, because I'm like, forever is a very long time is what I'm hearing. Forever is a very long time. So take your time with this. Give this time to unfold. Focus on yourself. Focus on the things that you want to attract. And I feel like you guys are just naturally going to come back together. I don't even feel like there's any choice for this. This thing is happening. Like this thing is happening. Your connection is sacred. We've got the twin flame card out here. And now we've got soulmate. So whether it be a twin flame, whether it be a soulmate, however this resonates for you, this is a divine connection. Okay. So I guess that is your reading. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you enjoyed this reading or if it resonated for you, then again, please hit that like button. And if you haven't yet, do consider hitting that subscribe button as well. Otherwise, you guys go out and be a light into the world. Air signs, again, I am working on your readings, I promise. Okay, so just bear with me. But go out and be a light into the world. I'm sending you all my love and light. And until the next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.